Hello, I'm Linda Donald from Itsy Ditsy Hats. I love creating hats and headpieces, and I'm going to share with you today how you can make this pretty fascinator. I'm using Sinamay fabric, which is woven from the fibres of the banana plant and comes in a range of beautiful jewel-like colours. I've chosen to work with red, a nice festive colour, and I've started by cutting out a 5-inch square of Sinamay. And then fold in 2 adjacent edges and then lay the adjacent folded edges one on top of the other to give you a triangle shape, like that. Then going to cut off the corner of the triangle opposite your 2 folded sides, which will give you a shape like this. And then going to take these 2 raw edges, fold them over and tuck them in between your 2 folded edges, which will give you a cone shape, the start of your lily flower. You're then going to cut off the very bottom of the flower so that you've got room to feed in some stamens. And taking a needle and thread, you're going to sew from the outer edge of the flower down through the centre and bring your needle and thread out at the bottom of the flower. Once you've done that, you can take a stamen. I've got some pretty pearl stamens here, and feed them down into the centre of your lily, giving you a lovely, delicate appearance. You can then secure those in position using the needle and thread and then cut your thread off. That will give you something like that. The outer edge is on the bias, therefore it has some stretch, so it can be stretched and moulded over, and the very outer edge, a little twist to it to perfect your lily shape. If you make several of these, you can then take a pre-made base and start to position them on. Here's one I've made earlier. Creating your own unique design. This can then be mounted on a headband and worn like this. Perfect for all those Zoom calls and FaceTime calls I'm sure we're all going to be making over this festive period.